Senators wrapped up Brett Kavanaugh's Supreme Court confirmation hearing Friday, with legal experts making their cases for and against the judge nominated by President Trump. More on Brett Kavanaugh. The Cory Booker you see has always been an imaginary creation. How Cory Booker's Spartacus moment fizzled out. The left's latest status dive into the conspiracy swamp. Democrats are going to need a much better actor than Cory Booker. Democrats worked into the night Thursday in a last ferocious attempt to paint Kavanaugh as a foe of abortion rights and a likely defender of the president in special counsel Robert Mueller's probe. But the 53-year-old federal appeals court judge appears on his way to becoming the High Court's 114th justice. He stuck to a well-rehearsed script throughout his testimony, providing only glimpses of his judicial stances while avoiding any serious mistakes that might jeopardize his confirmation. Republicans hope to confirm Kavanaugh in time for the first day of the new Supreme Court term, October 1. On Friday, lawmakers heard from more than 24 witnesses on both sides of the nomination fight. Democratic witnesses expressed concern about Kavanaugh's record on a range of issues, including affirmative action, the rights of people with disabilities, access to birth control and abortion. NYU law professor Melissa Murray told lawmakers Kavanaugh would provide the necessary fifth vote that would utterly eviscerate the 1973 Roe v. Wade decision establishing a constitutional right to abortion. On the Republican side, witnesses testifying in support of Kavanaugh included longtime friends, a former law clerk and a former student. They spoke of his intelligence and open-mindedness, calling him thoughtful, wonderfully warm and a fair-minded and independent jurist. See also Kavanaugh grilled on abortion, profiling after disputed emails are released. Democrats on Thursday grilled Brett Kavanaugh over newly released emails. Yale Law School professor Akil Reed-Amar, a liberal testifying in support of Kavanaugh, had a message for Democratic senators: don't be mad. He's smart. Be careful what you wish for. Our party controls neither the White House nor the Senate. If you torpedo Kavanaugh, you'll likely end up